Hello everyone. I'm doing a tier list of all all my videos for the first year because I thought, well, why not? I gotta fill in an extra day to do something. So this is like big dubs I've done, the episodic ones, and little random one-off videos I've done. So yeah, there's basically a lot of random things. So this is a random order, but I think at some point it's not. I don't know. Anyways. The first one is my April Fool's joke, if you want to call it that, for the Roblox thing. You don't have to watch it because it's really like nothing happens, which is the joke, because nothing happens. And the title is called "The Most Interesting Criminal in the World," and yeah, so I was saying, but so this is my opinion, by the way, all my opinion. I'm not being narcissist or anything. I legitimately don't really like this one. That's why I wanted the April Fool's thing. Overcooked. I like what I did here. I know what it sounds like saying it myself, but I like that the fact that I have these two random cooks that don't really like each other that much, but are forced to cook together, and are not the brightest tools in the shed. So I think this would be there's good moments in it, but it's not like, oh, it's entertaining most of the time. But now this is number two, the second one of the Indiana Jones thing. Well, he's the only speaking English, only one that speaks English there, except for a couple people we might see here and there. So I think for this one, so I'm not sure what the feel about this one because it wasn't that long ago since the first Lego Indiana Jones. So a good part of it was kind of like I haven't went through this before, but it's different. Let's see. If I were to pick, I know it's not F tier. That's D, by the way. You can only see it. Because I don't have that much. Because I didn't do a full actual year because I started anyway. So, I think this would be. You know what? I'm gonna put that there for a second. I'm gonna make another tier. But okay. So, yeah, let me just go ahead and. As F is always there. Oh, it went away. That's what happened. F. Okay. So let's see. I thought was watch the color scheme I was doing. I was like, then Delta, whatever. Okay. So I think this one might just be C. It's like whatever. Now my first one, besides the Unto Dawn, this is my the first episode of the Wallace and Gromit series. I like it. I think it's pretty solid, except for some things here and there. But I think it's a good introduction to the series, so I like it. Okay, so Lego Star Wars. This is a documentary over the thing. Not much happens in it. Just me talking over things, so it depends if you like it. I put that at the same spot there. Next episode of Wallace and Gromit, I think it's actually like improved because I think every episode I do so far is actually improving what's happening. So I'm not sure what I would put an S to yet. I don't know, but so the second one, I think it's better. I'm not sure if it's the best though. And this one only has one song. The last one has two. This has one song, but I do like the one song. If you guys want to watch some of these, yes, I think the Thai ones you should watch. I'll put this right there. Okay, this one is just a little random thing I've done very quick. Clone Trooper's point of view during battling. It's pretty easy for me to do actually. So it's like more of a one I just do so I can fill up time, and I'm fine with it. I put it here. Lego Batman. This is the one that I did with my little brother. I was Batman, he's Robin, and I voiced other characters in it. I like it. Let me put it there. Now this is the second episode of the Scooby-Doo. Unlike the last one, I actually skipped a level and half of one because I didn't want to talk to myself for a lot longer for no cutscenes because it's kind of boring. So, but for since I cut that out, this is better than it would have been. I'm not sure what to do with this one. Probably put it here. Because it's fine. You know. Until Dawn, I honestly hate this one the most. Because it's the first one I've done. And I originally was posting it through like part 1, part 2, part 3, and stuff like that on my other channel. I put them all together on this one. And I don't really want to sit through watching this because one, it's 6 hours long, so it's the longest one I've ever done, and also it's just that there's a lot of like auto like voice how the voice is like voice mod, a voice changer thing. That's one reason because now I don't do it as much. And also, it's 6 hours long, so I'll definitely do it again at some point. But I have more people because I did that by myself. But next time when I do it again, I won't be doing it by myself because it's, yeah. I'm surprised I did the whole thing and thought it was pretty good. Okay, my first Among Us video. Well, this isn't my actual footage I used because at the time I don't really use my own footage because I didn't have a way of recording things off of things yet. So. This is just a little thing. It's just whatever, really. I said it's that one. Not as bad as on 2 now, just a little short video. This one, I said go see it too. Because at first I was thinking, oh yeah, I do the whole cave game. You know, I do the whole cave dub over the 3 characters. But then I noticed after doing the first episode, it's like there's no cutscenes. They're just walking around puzzles. So I'm not gonna do that. So, yeah, I just left it as like one as an experimental, and I didn't like it. Now, the first episode of Scooby-Doo, this is pretty good. This has more cutscenes than the second one because it's an introduction thing, so that's why I think it's better. Yeah, that's where I put it. Now, this one seems to have made me gain subscribers. The people like for the shorts, not the actual video, but the shorts I made from it, clips. This gave me some attention, but. Some reason after that they don't watch my videos anymore. Like, oh, I subscribed. Oh, thank you so much, and then they don't watch it because I noticed the view count. Like no one's watching except for a couple people, like my family members, watch it. Maybe someone I don't know a couple times. But yeah, I think this is pretty solid. Pretty solid, and like a tutorial of obvious things people always do. Now, this Fortnite one. It's it's Fortnite. It's the thing about going F. But I kind of like it. I'll put it there with. Now here is the Dead by Daylight roleplay, which I think is fine. Nothing to talk about. Just watch it and you're done with it because it's just a little thing. So I'll probably put this here. Best one out of D so far. Now the first Lego Indiana Jones thing. Yes. I think this is actually better than the second one. Because, well, obviously, the first 3 movies, only the 3 movies on this one. Well, the other one, number 2, had, like, the 3 and the new one at the time. So, the first 3, I was like, oh, yeah, this is the introduction to it. I would say this is better, but I'm not sure if it's on the same scale as the other thing. So, it's fine. Now, the first episode of The Wolf Among Us, I said it's pretty much S tier, because that's my favorite series. You know, Wallace and Gromit is a pretty good series too, but The Wolf Among Us, I'm actually very proud of that because it feels like has a mafia feel to it that the original game didn't have. But for me, it did. I'm not sure how about anyone else. I don't think anyone else saw that except for me because I never really talked about it. I don't know. I know there's people that watched it, but I never actually talked about it. I mentioned it to my mom once. That's about it. This one, oh, this is awesome. This is better, yeah. The Dark Picture Anthology Man of Medan S tier. Because this is the first one of all time when I'm not by myself dubbing. It's me, my mom, dad, sister, and little brother. We all voiced each of the 5 main casts, and I voiced some side characters too. And I'm just so proud of it because Man of Medan it's a pretty good dub. And we're gonna do a different game that's like this each year. Because Little Hope's next. The Dark Picture Anthology is a whole series. The first one is Man with Dan. Next is Little Hope, which is what we'll be doing this year. Not next year. I'm not sure. Okay. Third episode of Wallace and Gromit. Let's see. Would that be on the same tier as the other ones? I don't think it's worse. I think. Because I don't know. First one, the evil plan was to get bees to attack everyone. The second episode, it's like, we'll bring our guests into the house and murder them one by one. And then this one, their plan is to just make poisonous ice cream and sell it. So, I don't know. I feel like it's not, like their plan isn't as good, but the actual video itself, I don't know. I feel like there's some good parts in it that's strong, and sometimes isn't. Because the first two, oh yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know. I'll probably put it. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it here. This one had the most songs though. Also, the songs from the Until Dawn, I find some of them quite cringy now. Because at the time, I was like, yeah, I sing so good with a voice mod on. You know, a voice changer, yeah, it sounds so cool. But now it's like, not as much now. Some songs are fine to me. Now, the newer Among Us video, which is like, there was a problem with this video. There was originally a lot more to this. Because I'm not sure what happened. I was filming it, you know, but this first one was actually in the video. I was a test run. I didn't want to actually upload this. So then when I thought I was recording the other things after it was going to be the actual video. But apparently I kept the one I didn't want to use and lost out the ones that I wanted to use. So it was a lot smaller than I wanted it to be. So I was kind of upset, but I'm not going to do it again because I just did a lot. Okay, so I'll probably put this here. Wolf Among Us Episode 2. I don't think it's as good as the first one, because, I don't know, it's still good, but I don't think it's as good as the first one. It's kind of like, eh. This one is just whatever, because it's a little mad lib, but you feel the blanks with random words. That's what this was, whatever. And this one, which, man, at first I was thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to do it one match every week. Like one whole thing every week. One whole show. But by the time I was done, it's like, no, I'm not doing that. Because it takes so long. Now I don't want to focus on all that. There, I guess. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm good with this, so I'm going to go over it because I want to. F is Until Dawn. The first Among Us video I did, and the cave. I despise them. And then D, which you can barely see. That's next. It's a Roblox video, which is like the Falls, the Battlefront 2 video I did, the Dead by Daylight video, the other Among Us video, and that little story, fictional story, yeah. Then C, which I guess would be more like average, I guess. Yeah, more like average. Like, as I feel like, people might not like it. That's most likely. No. I was not thinking about myself. I'm also thinking of how people would be more interested in watching it. So yeah. See, like, it's like, D, I mean, I don't think people would watch it. That's very short though. But see, I think people might be interested in because that's these three are Lego ones. That's the documentary from the list of that. The other two are like kind of like a sequel to the Fortnite ones. It's like, if you like Fortnite, I guess. That one's like WWE if you like WWE. Now B, it's like Overcooked. That's pretty good in my opinion. Not the best though, but Lego Batman. This is the only Lego game that's actually like, I'm not by myself, and I'm also doing a lot more like it's an actual dub. That kind of is, but this has multiple characters who speak English, so it's more like, yeah, we know what we're doing. And the second Scooby-Doo episode, it's like, it's fine. There's not as much cutscenes as the first one, because that was the introduction. This isn't, so it's not as much cutscene. And this is a solid Minecraft video. A is the first two Walls and Gromit episodes, third one too. They're pretty like good, like all straight through as is what you expect. And you feel like there's a little bit of build up to something. Maybe there is. I don't know. It's all improv, so I don't know. The first one, which is like, introduction and all that. Second, Wolf Among Us, is that I do also like, and the other one just had one song. This had two songs. Granted, one of them is the remake of that first song, because each one will have the same song but sung differently. And my favorite one is definitely Man Modern. So yeah, that's my whole tier list of the year of the big ones in the random videos. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna start next year, which is now, but the second year of the channel, who knows, I might be doing more things more commonly with other people instead of by myself, hopefully. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not sure what my plans are yet, but I have an idea. Well, if you guys enjoyed, okay, why you tell me this for? So if you haven't seen any of these, I would say to like start watching videos that are like B and up. I think, unless you're interested in some of these. That one's 6 hours long. If you want to sit through that, that whole thing. Man, that's what I was thinking. Because now I'll be doing like, I'll actually make each part its own video, and that's its whole thing. This is 3 hours long, so it's not too bad compared to this. But yeah, I'm excited for next year. There's gonna be one more episode of Wallace and Gromit. There's gonna be 3 more of these. Not sure when season 2 will come out though. Another one of these. Was there another? Oh yes, more Scooby-Doo stuff. And once I'm done with Wallace and Gromit, I'm actually done with that next. I'm gonna do another series. I think I have one in mind, but I don't know. I'm actually doing all this for archive purposes because of all this stuff. Okay. So yeah, see you guys in the next video, which I guess will be a trailer for the next dub, I think. I'm also gonna have a new logo thing playing in front of my videos. Is that cool? I know, so professional. Oh man, I'm gonna look back on this day as the day I had in first intro. Day I'm making myself. I use this website and put my picture in it. But yeah, okay. See you guys next time. Bye. And stop recording.